Sorry, my mic was muted. Hi, everyone. So on my bracket in honor, this guy was the clear favorite to win, Zayed, and somehow I beat him. I bet on him, and then I beat him and lost immediately. Victor, both of those start from 5 stars, so I'm not sure about that. But Verthandi's a better hero to work on. So he was supposed to win this whole bracket, but somehow my trash team with Dro lost or beat his team with Bale and Themis. Bale and Themis! And his Bale just died turn 1. My Dro is dead. So this is kind of sad. I mean, it's pretty awesome, but it's kind of sad. Like, my Lorelei demolished him. Ripper or Dro? Don't make Dro. Latigi, I mean, didn't you ask in the chat? Didn't someone else answer you? You should always get rid of Freya at high-end PvP. She's not reliable. So I was not supposed to win this. Hey, Droganis. America is in... No! It's recovering right now. Angel, when did you write? Oh, were you Luca? I don't really like... I'm slow at... I'll answer it after the stream. No, actually I can answer now. I'm slow with Instagram. I don't really like checking Instagram that often. Your team is average. You should really be getting rid of that Tiger King. And there's no reason to keep Verthandi if she's just 5-star. But remember that tomorrow is full team critique, so you can always submit your team tomorrow. Hey, Andrew. Okay. Well, we will see. So I gotta beat Geo. I think I got him. Tiger King, Dro, and Medusa. My Twitch description says that? Okay. Well, I can alter that. I don't really... What game am I playing right now? I guess it's Trials of Mana. Not that one. It is... Okay. Now it says Trials of Mana. There. Now it's updated. Hey, Psychoyed. Fixed and fixed. So I got this. I got... We'll just bet on bold as usual, right? So today, I guess I'm just gonna... Well, in 8 minutes, I got this. But I guess we'll just run through Void Cage. I don't really have a plan for today. What I really want to do is get one more of the achievements. But I've got 3 heroes. Horde is probably a decent chance for me if they give me another Kurt. Elf is doomed. Undead is doomed. Heaven is, if I can finish Themis, I'll do it. So, okay, let's see. If they give me a Kurt, I'll try that. They did not give me a Kurt. They did not give me a Kurt. Angel, just because you got a shoe doesn't help that team. Until you make someone 6-star, it doesn't change anything. None of these help me, to be honest. I'll just take Yig. None of them help me. They always give Yig, but I did want a Monkey King. I wanted anything hell last week. Oh wait, what's this? Already? Where's the shop? Shop is right in the center. Okay. Well, let's just go through it. I need more healing. Hey, Kim. Bale and Luna. See, I can't do anything if I don't get a good hero to start it out. And so it's like, I really want to do one more of those achievements. It feels like there's a lot of people that are able to do them early on with only 1 or 2 T4s. And I would like to be one of those. I would like to be, wow, where's all the enemies? Or where's all the bosses? Huh, that's what T4 Bloodtooth looks like? I want to see this. Oh, come on. That's a look at the stars and nature. If it's pretty outside, you should do it. Did I spend my coins? No, I haven't. I rolled them all, but I didn't spend them yet. So I'll do that after this. Where's all the bosses? Oh, here's one, finally. Just gonna use this up. It's trash anyway. Yeah, you would have to. And if your first T4 is a strong one, like if it's Detlaf, Reaper, one of the ones that heals and does really good early damage, then... Wow, that guy tanked with Mars. Then you just go through it with that. All right. Wow, they do no damage. That Themis did like 8,000 damage. Wait a minute. If I do this, I'm gonna have to go this way. Whereas if I do this, I still get a boss, and then I have one choice. And I don't really want to do a reward. Okay, I'll go this way. Hey, Efri. So, if you only have like 2 or 3 T4s, then you can go do this achievement if you've got one of the good ones. I'm a little bit sad about that, because I'm not really able to do that. Okay. You know what? Whatever. I'll just use this. Alright. Good night, Angel. I'll just use it. Get it out of the way. By the way, we were thinking of having Boomin on as a guest just to chat for one day, but that hasn't panned out just yet. Oh my goodness. These are so good. That is so good. I need that. Hey, Axel. So, one of these days, I don't know. Pogi wanted to see it, and I'm down with the idea. He hasn't reached out yet, so. Alright, cool. This gave me... No, this is useless! Ah, that's so useless. Oh well. By the way, can you just log into someone's Twitch stream and leave it open just to get the points? Do you have to be like idle somehow? I've always wondered about that. Alright, the shop had not much of note. Hey, Uda Yananada. The channel, yeah, channel points. There's a couple of channels that I want to start earning points in. There's this one guy who sells pins, and you get points and stuff from idling, but I'm not really good at being in streams. Wait, what do I have? Increase live streaming, right? So I just attack rune on Scold is fine. Yes. So if he's live, like I open the window and I'm in his stream, and then that's it, right? Oh. Wait, 5% of mute the tab and do something else? Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna start doing that on that guy's stream. I feel like this one's better. Wait, Detlef bleeds, right? No? Right, his basic attack makes them bleed for 2 rounds. So every other round he'll refresh it. Okay. Okay, so that works fine with Detlef. Does he have anything other than bleed, or is that it? Deals extra 60% to... Okay. Oh. On that note... So, versus this boss, you gotta do some crazy... You gotta pick the right runes all the way through to maximize your damage. And I already know that Bold is sitting up there with like 1 billion damage, 1.2 billion damage or something like that. So my goal is simply to get into the top 20, really. Come to think of it, I should change back to that. I think I've still got that frame. Yeah. How many wish wheel? It's 2%. So ideally you get it in 50, but it's all luck. Okay, so bleed all allies by 30%, or only on a crit. This is good if the rest of my team does good damage, but this is better if... Well, the rest of my team isn't going to get that many crits, are they? Yeah, I don't have crit rate. I only have crit damage. Your Monkey King did 32 million damage. If you watch, I will make an 8-star Zexanaut do 32 million damage to the boss. So honestly, that's nothing special. All you need is one of these. And literally any hero can do 32 million damage to the boss. I don't know which one's better. This one's 400% of attack, but only on a crit. Hit rate basically is just if they dodge your attack or not. I don't believe that there's a mechanic that if your hit rate goes over 100% that you have a higher chance to crit. I don't think that mechanic exists. But why your Monkey King? Because he was tanking and you used a Death Trap rune? Oops. I don't think that this is 100% better. Oh well, whatever. Wait, which one is it? It's that one. I think that they're all pretty even. if you really look at it. Hey, Arc Ninja. The Def Break works if you don't have, like, Ragnarok. But since all of my damage is on Detlef anyway, The Def Break is like 20% extra damage versus the Bleed, which is 30% extra damage, so it's a tough one. What the? Why does this guy have 3 skulls? Good lord. Good lord. Well, I guess that means he's easy to fight. You're super chatting? Oh no. Kurt, you can't die. Wait, I've got Scold. He won't die. Okay, he revived. Uh-oh, he might die. Okay, whoo! Detlef died. That could have been dangerous. Oh shoot, now I need them to die. Now I need things to die before... Okay. Whew. Hi, Iris. That was dangerous. That was actually quite dangerous. Let's see. Warriors by 25%. That one's nice. Nope, I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh my god, I could have done Horde. I could have done Horde. They would have given me another Phoenix? Man. I would have had... Dang it. Oh well. My next guess for hero chest summon? I think it's going to be Arwen. I think Arwen is coming up soon. Stone for Bale. If you have Ragnarok, just use regular attack. You do not pair Def Break runes with Ragnarok. Dang. Kurt just stays stunned the whole time. You foddered Valkyrie 2 times. Are you crazy? I think you're crazy. There's no way that's true. Hey, senpai. What artifact came with that Phoenix? All heroes come with the same artifact. They all come with this. And I believe they all have HP rune. Oh, Vitality rune. Really? Okay, Vitality rune. You nearly missed the 160 deal for Planet Trial? Oh gosh. You definitely need those. This guy's got Saizo. But he has Kurt, so I'll take out the Saizo. It's true? Well, if you don't like Valkyrie, I mean, I guess that's fine. Oh no! He taunted my Kurt and my Valk. And did nothing. 200 and... After Wheel we have Miracle? Yeah, next week is Miracle. Okay. Do I need healing? I don't need healing, I think. Yeah, I'm okay. But if I do this, I'm forced into this, so I'll take the healing. I don't want to do that and lose one of my heroes randomly and not be able to hit the revive. Okay, we'll just skip this. It's fine. Clerics? Nope. Alright. take the heal, kill the boss. Does order matter if you're going to make Verthandi and Detlef? Not really. Not really. Detlef does better 1v1 than most heroes. I think he's better than Verthandi. These all suck. Alright. Increase bleeding damage. But that actually, see, if you stack the bleed, it actually is less damage because he already takes an extra 33. So by giving me an extra 30%, it's not the same as 30%. It's a little bit less than that. So I think it was fine to not do it. Oh, he doesn't have stun the backline this time. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Oh, wait. I gotta do something that's super important. Your friend's Detlef did 20 million in one shot? Oh, don't you worry. I'll show you better than that. I will do far, far better than that. Why is yours always HP damage? What do you mean? Who do I pair this with? I think I go this way. Hey, Alexis. Alright, better tank, Verthandi is a better tank. Alright, that was 5 million. Kurt just did 11 million. So now he's bleeding. Okay, he just did 2.5 million with a regular hit. Wow, his regular hit is 2.5 million damage. Okay, Detlef's skill does 18 million damage. Hijacked, I already said attack rune. Maybe I can't do more. No, I should be able to. How many tokens to finish? You need 320. Alright, so he's bleeding again. Oh god, my crit. 16 million. Okay, so I don't have the runes to go higher than 20 million in a single hit. But I've done 35 before. Because I don't have the other stuff. If I had the warrior one, it would be pretty big. Rune on veg. I'm using speed. T2 true damage. Do I guess I could. Oh. Yeah, well, that might, I guess I could do it one time. On the last day, you need 287. If you have 287 on the first day, you can finish it. Okay. So that was 200 million damage. But I did not set T2 to true damage. I wasn't sure if... I guess I should start doing that for the first fight, huh? But now I shouldn't do it anymore because now he hits harder. Well, actually, I can probably do it one time. Let me see here. Isn't veg kind of useless? No. because he does this. By doing this, your crit damage goes up by 35%. Alright. Okay, so we'll change you to attack. I'm not going to get good damage on this one anymore, though, because I already wasted all of my runes. So now I know the first time I fight him, I should always set my T2 to attack. I don't often do that. Okay. So there's no reason to watch it. Detlef's just not going to do as much damage because I don't have the runes anymore. Oh, Phoenix died! Good thing I've got more of them. Just keep stacking Phoenixes. No, Skull died. Okay. Hey, Frost. Norman, you want me to use my Vivienne? I've got... Let me see. Let me see my Vivienne. My Vivienne is... Here. Here's my Vivienne. She's level 1. So, she's not going to help. Also, because of the way this boss works, your healing gets weaker every single turn. Alright, so I have no more Vivienne. Or, no more... Alan, it's 100% defined by what your opponents are. If you want to be faster than Skuld, and Phoenix, you gotta use speed. Alright, so that was 74, and I think now that he's stronger, I'm gonna set everybody back to T2. Convert Olivia to Vivienne. You could do that. Alright, so first two fights, I gotta use T2 true damage. That is something I hadn't really thought about. Convert Verth to Kurt. How are you gonna do that? How in the world will you manage that? Uh-oh, Detlef died. I guess I'm done. Who was I gonna do it on? Converting only converts within the same faction. I was gonna put it on... Valkyrie, I guess. Right? No, I was gonna put it on Mars. Alright. Boy, now I kind of wish I had... Okay. Now I kind of wish I had some more healers. More Skulds or something. Hey, Nathan. This one might not be good damage. 28 million? Shoot. Alright, well, I'm done. So now we just kind of throw whatever we got at him. T4 Lindbergh. If you don't know what you're doing with Lindbergh, you better not do it. Oh, wow, that was 39 million damage. Like, Lindbergh needs to be... He does really good with Wolf Rider. He does really good with anything that helps his hit rate. Oh, shoot. I should have watched that. Ah, I didn't see my... It was only 11 million. All right. All right. So Dr. Stanley said he thought that he was amazing. for his T4 Monkey King doing 32 million damage. Like, we heard that. Dr. Stanley thought that he was really good for doing that. He thought that a T4 Monkey King doing 32 million damage was big. I did it with a 6-star Medusa. Am I better? I think I just did better than Dr. Stanley. Use 1 revive. I only did 31 million. I think that's what he did too. Do I want to revive though? I guess I need to. What the heck? What is Bull doing? Doing 170... Wait, that's 1 billion damage. Oh my gosh. Bull did 1.7 billion damage? Wow. Wow. That's kind of ridiculous. That's kind of ridiculous. Well, so the key is when you die, when the moment your Detlef dies, you revive immediately. That is the answer. By focusing heavily on the Detlef, you can do some major stuff. I don't think this is going to do more than like 30-40 million damage. I've seen Bold's team. It was 4 Scolds and 2 Detlefs, or 1 Phoenix, 3 Scolds and 2 Detlefs. Detlef artifact updated? I thought it was. Did I forget? It wasn't. I don't know if it matters. He might have already died. Nope, he's still alive. Nope, he's dead. So, it would have only given me like 10 million damage or something like that. I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. Wow. So I should have used a revive the moment Detlef died. I should not have kept going. Hey, Leroy. Van, you can pair it with crit damage or death break. It kind of depends on what hero it is. Okay, well, Detlef's already dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just focus on trying to do better than Perun. No, not that way. Okay. So every time you fight him, he gets stronger and stronger. So if you really want to focus... Oh, he got taunted. Oh, taunting is big, actually. Phoenix over Allure. Phoenix enables burst better. Whoops! Phoenix is better if you're trying to win the battle in the first few rounds. Wow, I only did 10 million damage? I don't think I'm passing Perun with that revive. So, whatever. Maybe I'll taunt him again with this one. Alright, so he got taunted. And it only hit Yig, which is exactly what I wanted to do to survive another couple of rounds. And I did 14 million damage. That did. I needed 50 million to pass up Perun. I don't think it's worth it to use 2 revives just for that ranking. I don't really care enough. I don't really care enough. Whatever. Good night, Drogenis. You are out early tonight. Oh, 1 million damage. Alright, I'm done. I am okay with not being top here. God, do I want another Detlaf? It kind of feels like converting Aegina to Detlaf would do better for me for this. Long day and work. That's the grind. What is Bold doing? Bold has enough heroes to do crazy things. Hey, Lorenzo. The last I saw, he was using 4 Skulls and 2 Detlafs. I will have Olivia T4 in 2 weeks. And from what I've seen, she doesn't perform super amazing. But that's okay. I will do it. What would I gain from pushing rank? Pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing. Because as long as I land within top 20, I'm fine. My best in one go was, I think, 350 million. But I had better runes. Is Bold the owner of the game? No, but he's spent a lot. And he does interesting things with his stuff. Aegina skin? So there's been a lot of pushback against that Aegina skin. So I wouldn't be surprised if it gets delayed by a lot. So I only have weapon. God, but I just don't have any. Top 20 is fine. You get a frame. If you want like minimal rewards, I think top 20 is just good enough. And it's already hard enough to get top 20, honestly. I've been messing with my friend's boss team, and I think I'm settling on this. I'm not sure if it's the best or not yet. God, it still doesn't win. What the heck? That's so annoying. I keep coming this close to finishing. I guess I could have used Detlaf there. Aegina has been doing better for me. For friend's boss. Hey, Eskval. Aegina and Chesia have been doing better. Nathan, red gear? Orange gear drops just fine for me. I get plenty of it. And this is only like an hour or 2 of idle. Okay. Oh yeah, I have those. I have 2 of these. What are the chances I get something amazing in 2 converts? Not like that. Not like that. This game sometimes. Bold's been playing from the very beginning. He's like, oh jeez. He's like a month or so lower than me. I've been playing from the very, very beginning, and Bold is about a month after I started. Month and a half. So this is a few hours of idle. And this one got... Yeah, I got plenty of orange. Bold as an oil prince. Do they have oil princes in where he is? Isn't he in, like, Germany? Fun facts. One fun fact is Tavern used to be a full week-long event. Like, we would wait to see what the new weekly event was, and one of them was Tavern. So that was kind of a disappointing week when it happened, to be honest. I don't remember. I think Fuse also was considered one of them. Medusa T4 is like one of the worst T4s you can make. Please don't do it. Murloc! Ogre! Dang it. So Tavern was one of them, and back then we had a 4-week cycle. And so in those 4 weeks, we wouldn't know what the order was. So it could be like wheel keys, wheel miracle eyes. It would be something ridiculous. Or it would be like wheel tavern, miracle eyes, keys, or something like that. A themed art piece? Themed how? Your last one looked like a Thor hammer. It was interesting times back then. This is... God, I'm so used to this. Aegina for shoot? Aegina is way better. Needing specific 3 stars sucked. Also, having to manually choose the 3 stars sucked. So every single point of it, you had to manually fill in. You had to fill in the first hero, the second hero, the fodder, and then this. And tapping or fusing was just so slow. Fusing sucked back then, to be honest. And you had to keep 4 of every single 3 star. So your inventory was just full of these, and you had to be very careful which ones you had and which ones you used. It was, ugh. Do you only make 9 and 10 when in fuse event? Technically, you are always in a fuse event. The fuse event is every 2 weeks, and then it just completely resets, so you are always in one. And then it's pointless to make more 9s and 10s than this unless you're swimming in flags. Arsha, the reason he doesn't need that many scolds is because he kills them on turn 1 or 2. Oh wait, this is not the right account. I only use 1 scold on mine. I'm also not using Phoenix. Phoenix isn't a huge healer also. Like, I'm only using 1 scold. And I've got Valkyrie, but, you know, whatever. Veg only heals himself. And this wins because I kill so many of them by turn 2 or 3. Oh, he took out his Lindbergh for a Kurt. Interesting. But see, watch Kurt fire right now. Boom, 2 people dead. Boom, 3 people dead. And so I don't really need the healing when I can kill them like that. If you know that you can kill them in turn 2 or 3, you don't really need the healing so much. Detlaf rune, crit damage, or death break. T4 Mulan is mediocre. Above average, but not special. So Minato, if you're sitting on like 1,000 flags, you might as well just do it. However, if you are low on flags, like look at me, I have 82, and then nothing above 100. Like, I could not afford to do it. So if you happen to have 1,000 flags on hand, go ahead and overfuse a 10. But that's very, very expensive. Planet Trial Shop is the best place for keys, but I can't afford them right now. I'm too poor. All right, the wheel is tomorrow, huh? It's not even today. Dang it. Dang it. So right now I'm trying to save up purple so that I can level up Olivia. If you're looking at Olivia as a damage dealer, that's not what she does. She's a support that I think could work very well alongside Vegvasir. What are the rewards for wheel? Wheel is one of the ways that you get. Tesla's pretty bad. Well, I could look it up, or I can just show you. Rubber Soul, that's a terrible idea. It's easy to save a few to the fuse in order to do heroic runes. Unless you want to just keep pulling your 5-star shards for heroic runes too, but... Alright, so wheel rewards are... mostly Miracle Eyes, and then skin shards, but then also an artifact is nice. There's not much to the wheel rewards, to be honest. The Miracle Eyes are nice. I kind of like this artifact, and I really like Moonstones. But really, the main reason you're doing it is for the purple and gold that you get from this. Hey, Hung. So this account will finish it eventually. Blood crystal ore is used for fusing these red gear. As you can see, you need it here for this. So you need 3 sets of red 4 or orange 4 and 1 ore for this. We do not know how many you need for these yet. We do not know. Oh, wheel for the achievement, huh? My gosh. You lose so much purple and gold that I can't imagine that I would want to aim for that achievement. You lose just way too many resources to make it worth it. And so I can tell you from experience because I've made one of these red 1 gears. So after Olivia, I think I got to start working on Themis. Which means... I don't know where I'm going to get the resources to make her. She's so low level and she doesn't even have a good rune. It's going to take me a while to work on Themis. And it'll take me 360 moonstones, which I can afford. I have to buy these. New elf hero, Arwen. We have no idea. We really have no idea. She might be interesting, but at the same time, she's elf, so her talents are not amazing, and she's an assassin who has low hit rate. So unless she turns out to have some sort of superpowered abilities, it's possible she may suck. But I'm willing to bet on her. I'm saving my keys for her anyway, and you know, I'll try and get her no matter what. Oh, 25. The most trash T4 hero? It could be like Orphe or something. 15s. Why do I get such trash? All right, can I get... Oh my god, they gave me 10. Oh. Oh. I was so close to just getting to an even 400 and they gave me 10. Wow. Wow, that is just rude. That is just rude. I need 30 more in order to roll again. My gosh. My gosh. Oh well, I'll get 30 more by tomorrow morning. Alright, so let's try this account. So I think I got in the 2,000 range. Peaks? Yeah, I'll do some peaks today. I'm not going to try too hard though. Alright, so 19 tries. Theoretically gets me 380. So let's see how I get. Actually, I'm doing pretty good. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. So the best I've seen is 30 so far. Oh my gosh. Oh! Luck! Stupid luck! Stupid luck! Ah! Just because I got a 40 on the last one, I ended up at 400. Wow. Hung, nobody should be using gems on them. Wow. I really expected... This account did better than my main account. Okay, 10 keys. That's what most people should be aiming for. And I've got 21 spins. But we will save those for next time. Okay. Should I do Void Cage or should I just run into peaks? So apples, by gem value, the Miracle Eyes are better, but what hero are you looking for in Miracle Eyes? Why would you ever aim for Miracle Eyes when you can't get the good heroes out of it? So I prefer to push for keys almost in any circumstances. And also, who buys Miracle Eyes for gems? 20,000 gems is like nothing. I ran the numbers for you guys on this. You needed like 60,000 gems to get a hero. Nobody, I guess people didn't read that. But I already worked it out. If you want to do it with gems only, it's like 60,000 gems to get to Lorelei. So, I told you, a week ago, I told you. And if you thought that you would be lucky enough to get it without that, then, well, it was not 8,000. It was more like, 25, 30,000 for a hero before. These are not good choices. These are not good choices. These heroes suck. Alright, so maybe I do a warrior team. Maybe I do a warrior team. Hey, Andy. Well, everybody's got their own luck, but that 50,000 gems isn't coming back. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I would rather that be on a healer, but I'll take it. I really need to learn how to do better with like these worse heroes. Like I gotta be better at picking low tier heroes. I don't think I maximize enough. Man, I wouldn't even pay 30,000 gems for 3 diamond keys. I wouldn't even pay like 20,000 gems for that. God, what are these hero choices? Come on. This is trash. You haven't seen the new the artifacts and peaks? It's possible they haven't been added yet. Because if you guys remember, when Azathoth first came out, nobody saw him in peaks for like the first week. So it's not that unusual for them to have not unlocked it yet. Hey, Jin. Okay, well, this is easy. That's an easy 2 wins. God, Monkey King is my best hero. Ah, okay, I need better heroes. I'll take that. I don't really want that. Usually the heroes are there right away. But in Azathoth's case, he was not. I'm just saying the precedent exists for them to not add a hero right away. But usually, yes, the heroes are there. I really think Yig is going to be in the next Miracle Eyes, and once they do that, he will be gone from the Void Cage, the first one. Is Amelia safe? Yeah, she's safe. My cats are all safe. They are the most spoiled cats. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, that's easy enough. No, everything is always available right away. It's just that for some reason they have made a mistake with Azathoth where Azathoth was not available right away. And so the precedent exists for them to not unlock things right away for reasons unknown to anyone but them. I would like to make a cleric team. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't have the damage for this. Whoa, I won that. Okay. I guess like, oh my god. That's how I won that. That is how I won that. Alright, I gotta watch that. It looked like I was dead. How did I win that? Amelia usually is... She's been very jealous of Olivia lately because Amelia is very... What's the word? She is complicated. She is a complicated cat. Okay, so I'm at 3v6 here. I am still at 3v6. Yeah, I have 3 cats. They killed Dro! Holy cow! Monkey King just blew everything up. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. How did Monkey King become so amazing? So that's what Muse meant by using him not as a tank. That is kind of ridiculous. Alright, so right now I feel like Bomb is the underperformer. No, he's really not, actually. He's doing okay. So I will skip Akash. Ooh, Ultima. Ultima. Golem. Alpha Dog, you can, but it's not that easy to post. You can post a video to Discord directly, you need Nitro. If you don't have Nitro, you should think about posting it to YouTube and making it unlisted and then posting the link. Wait a minute, who died? Akash died. Akash died. Themis is not good in peaks. Oh well, this is a win. Nice. Okay, let's go with this. Let's go with multiple saws. I don't mind that. Fun stuff, it really depends on your opponent. Alright, what am I fighting? Oh, he has no mages. Actually, you know what? Then I'm going to keep Akash. Double saw isn't going to do much for me this battle. He's got Akash and he's got Ripper, so my backline is in trouble. So I'm going to put Dro and Akash in the front and let them blow themselves up on Monkey King. So as far as where Pastor and Corvin go, it depends on the rest of your team. It doesn't really matter where they go, to be honest. As long as your tank is there, you kind of have to base it depending on what they've got. Like if they have heroes that hit the backline, you want to keep your best damage heroes out of the backline, and so on and so forth. Saw does extra damage to clerics. He silences clerics, but his damage is pretty good. Oh, he does extra damage to clerics with his regular attack. So if they don't have clerics, then... Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes, this makes Walnir very tough to kill. Do they have clerics? They don't have clerics. So since they don't have clerics, I'd rather have Akash's stun. Because Akash has 35% chance to stun the backline. Does every hero do true damage? No. True damage is its own multiplier granted by their abilities. So you look at heroes like Verthandi where their passive says plus 40% true damage or something like that. What it means is that a hero that doesn't have that buff, if you give them true damage, they will benefit more from it than if they had... Oh god. Ow! Wait, I might win this. They will benefit more from it than like a Verthandi that already has some true damage to... Monkey King is doing really good here. Ooh, Akash. Ooh, Tears of the Goddess. Alright, let's see what they got. They got one cleric, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to put it on Dro. Who do I want speed on? I guess I'll just put it on you anyway. Alright, so this... If they have energy on either of those Chessias, I'm in trouble. They have energy on nothing. In which case, I have a chance to kill one of them. Maybe? Or stun them. Nobody got stunned. Well, I killed Saizo. Ouch. Ouch! Ouch, they killed Dro. I think I'm screwed. Yeah, I'm screwed. Okay, that's fine. Fun stuff. True damage doesn't affect healing, though. Oh, they have clerics. In that case... Yeah, okay. In that case, I don't need to worry about this so much. I'll just give him this. I'm gonna hope that Monkey King goes nuts on them. And try to keep Monkey King alive as long as possible. This should still be doable. So my goal now is to use Monkey King and have this one stay alive. And... What did I put on Monkey King? Tears of the Goddess on Saw? I was thinking about that. I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. I guess I could. But if they have energy, it's going to be useless. I mean, why do I want to put this on Monkey King? I feel like I'd rather put both scrolls on Monkey King and let them kill themselves on this. I don't feel like I need to worry about this because he's going to survive anyway. Hey, Vang. Glad to help. I guess I could do it that way too, actually. I guess I could try this too. Oops. I could use double saw. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to give this saw speed and hope that he does something with it. So I'll do this. And I'll do this, and that way they can only exile one. Do I get rid of Shoot? I feel like Dro's not enough healing. That's my only problem. I'm just gonna do this. I think this is gonna be fun. So I've got... I'll do this, because this is the one with... Yeah, I want this one to stay alive longer. So I'm gonna try it this way. YOLO! He banished Shoot, which is great. And then they... Oh my god. And then they froze... My clerics don't get to fire! What the hell? It's working-ish. Uh-oh. Aw, man! I should not have lost that. Alright. I should have kept Walnir. I should have kept Walnir. That was the answer, I think. I think Walnir's freeze would have been more useful than Shoot. Honestly, I should have won that. It's because Dro and Shoot got frozen and silenced for pretty much the whole match. If they had gotten to fire their skills, I would have won. But oh well, I got a 9. I'm happy with 9. Why isn't Monkey King a tank? He is, but he does just as much. He does better damage without being a tank. Oh well. Where do I live? I live in California. God, these choices are so bad. These choices are so bad. Okay. We'll just run with it. Does he have any mages? He has 1, 2, 3, 4 mages. The problem with Verthandi is she does not tank well unless you've paired her with a lot of healing. So on a team like that, she does amazing. But if she is like the lone cleric, she's just gonna die. She's not gonna do all that much damage. So similar to Azathoth, if you don't have them paired with a lot of healing or a lot of crowd control on your team, they're not gonna do that well for you. Take attack. I mean, I could look at the Halo, but the Halo is only if I knew that he had mages to begin with. Okay, so he's got what, 3 warriors? Whatever. I like doing things the hard way, okay? So sue me. Alright, Mulan is not doing good here. Mulan is not tanking. Why does Kurt need Scold? Because of crowd control cleansing. If Kurt gets silenced turn 1, he may end the battle without ever firing. That's your answer. If you don't have Scold, you'd have no guarantee that he'll ever get to fire. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Running Riot Finn. Amazing end of week. It is still the middle of the week. It is still hump day here. We are still Wednesday. Oh my god, Mulan. Oh my god. Wait, who was there? It was Spider. Spider is dead. T4 Yig first or second T4 Scold? Oh, hey, nice. The Scold is more reliable. quite honestly, Yig is very, very RNG. He's fun, but you'd rather have someone more reliable. Is there any instance where you'd take non-energy over energy? If I already had 3 energies and they were offering me a Ragnarok, I might take the Ragnarok. Other than that, it depends on the hero. Like if I've already got 3 energies and the last stuff I've got is like Night Wraiths or Teslas or something like that, I might skip energy for them. How have I liked Trials of Mana? It's a fun game. Oh, that's better than... It's fun. Very, very simplistic. When you have 6 Lorelei, there's the other option. If my whole team has Loreleis and Yigs, then I don't want energy. Come on, Kurt, do something amazing. Oh. I really need a tank. I really, really need a tank. A Lorelei would be lovely just about now. A Scarlet would be nice. Oh, God. Hey, Crochet. I skipped Phoenix. Phoenix is pretty trash as a tank, to be honest. Okay. Oh, well then. Phoenix is honestly pretty useless in peaks. I don't like him. My personal experience has never been good. Take it easy, Adrea. So... Oh, wait. Okay, I have 1 bubble in the back, so that's fine. Vang the Death Break is better. Wow, you got wrecked. You got wrecked, and not even by Kurt. Kurt did nothing that battle. So that's an interesting debate. I think Phoenix is male. The lore for Phoenix was all male before, but now it's got both male and female in it. So it's hard to say. What's the bubble? This bubble resists 1 crowd control effect. All Heaven and Hell get it at T3, and Aegina also has it. Oh. Oh. Now I've got interesting choices. Now I have very interesting choices. Hey, Yodel. Actually, you know what? Themis uses energy or damage. That is very up to you. Themis is very unreliable, so you gotta try it out and see which one works better for you. It depends on the rest of the team, and it depends on your opponents. He has 2 Lorelei's and a Dro. Oh wait, who died? Oh, Olivia died. Oh god. So Dro set off my... Bale fire! No! That was so close. Oliver, every Heaven and Hell should use the bubble as their T3. There's almost no exception to that. There pretty much is no exception to that. Alright, what do I want right now? I want a Lorelei. Speaking of Lorelei, I got one. And now I want a speed artifact. Themis is just bad in peaks. Alright, you... Oh no, Themis doesn't have weaken at 5-star, huh? She only has it at T4. See, Arsha, this is why. This is why you use Skuld with Kurt, because he just gets silenced and does nothing. Okay, so what's great about Lorelei tank? She's got this thing. When she hits 50%, she heals herself, so it makes her a little bit tougher to kill. And also it gives her energy. Do I want double bail? Oh wait, he's got an artifact, doesn't he? I don't know how good this team is gonna work, but we'll try it out. We'll try it out. Hey, Pokedex. Okay, so I just need to survive to round 2. And then I think I wipe his team out. Like that? Nope. Hey, Genus. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, okay. I'll take that. I will take that. Now I think I should be fine. I think this is a 10. Oh no. Aza, Kurt, Scold, Themis. Probably Valkyrie. Valkyrie or Lorelei will do good on that team. Alright, let's see. Oh god, he's got energy on Chesia. But he taunted nobody. Alright, then... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait. Uh-oh. No! I lost at 9. Oh. Stupid Chesia with energy. Stupid Chesia with energy. I hate this mode. That Aegina should have forced silenced them and let me fire. Phoenix, Valk, Kurt, Lord. If you use double Scold, I prefer to use one without energy, but it depends on your opponents. If you want to use both Scolds to up your crit rate for Themis and Kurt, then you should put energy on both of them. But that's up to you. I don't know that energy on Kurt is a good idea, though. Veng, she does not play Taptap. Man. Running Riot. There isn't much of a need for a guide for Guild Wars, honestly. Verth, Valk, Lore, Skuld, Freya, Kurt. As long as you've got Skuld, Kurt, and a tank, you're fine. The team is great. Literally, the team will do really good. Oh, gosh. One sec, I'll be right back. A proper build for Verthandi? You should just use Attack Rune and T1 attack, T2 damage reduce, T3 bubble for tank Verthandi. And Artifact is Gift of Creation. But there is a tier list down below in the comments that you might want to check out. I'll be right back. I need to refill the water dish behind me. There is a cat. Hello. Hello, little baby cat. You are hard to see. Okay. Yeah, when the water dish, it's like one of those auto-running fountains. And when it gets low, you can hear it. I don't really know what to do with this team. The thing about Themis over Kurt is that she's just way less reliable. Her potential damage is good, but there is a guy on my server that has her and I blow him up every single time. So there are cases where she can do good, but I feel like she just fails a lot. James, I already said T3 bubble, and good. If you really think you have a choice in what your T4 is, then I'm not sure you know what you're doing with with Verthandi. My team sucks. Okay, so running Riot. Here's the first thing you need to know about Guild Wars. When you fight, oh, well, you can't really see it now. When you fight, you should only fight people that have 15 teams. If they do not have 15 teams, you will not get full points. You also need to win all 15 fights without losing any. So you have to pick the easiest guilds you can fight that are 15, that have 15 teams registered and have weak stuff that you can kill. So hitting top 10 is more a matter of picking your opponents rather than being strong yourself. Yassine Detlef sucks before T4. I really have said that so many times, and it, like, nobody ever seems to understand. Detlef is just trash before T4. His damage is so bad. So his whole thing is getting kills to speed himself up and then get more kills. Like when he kills someone, he gets energy and speed. I'm not sure if he does that at 8 stars. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But he just doesn't do enough damage. Uh-oh, this is a loss. Alright, got better. Much better. A 10-star Detlef probably kills a T4 Medusa. Medusa is just bad. Drode of Edgeseer? Yeah, that's fine. I did that. I'm gonna do it on my alt too when I get enough copies. Alright, this team got way better thanks to Vivienne. Thanks to Vivienne. So now I need to find... Oh, that helps. Now I got even better. Alright. This team is better. Who will they buff next? You know what? That is something that might be very interesting to guess on. Like, who do you think could get a buff next? I could see Spider getting a buff. I could see Werewolf getting a buff. Maybe not Werewolf. Azathoth is decidedly mediocre in peaks, but because I have so much healing, he's better. I'm gonna dump stupid foreign. Two Bale over 2 Kurt. That kind of depends. You gotta try that out. That depends on your opponents. If you know that Bale will get a kill, if 2 Bales firing will get a kill, if you know that you will do it, then that team is better. If you both your Bales fire and neither one kills anyone, then your team is trash. Uh-oh, am I gonna win this? Nope, I'm not. God dang it. Who is that? Teddy, what are you doing? Teddy, come here. So, hey Basir, there is a teddy cat. I don't know what he's doing. He's staring at nothing, really? Teddy, come here. Come, Teddy, come. Kurt Bale or Kurt Themis? I prefer Bale, but Themis is pretty good. Themis is way better for PvE and all that. I don't really like any of these options. What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate this team. Well, hopefully I can make it to 3 wins. T4 Werewolf? Why would that be annoying? Doesn't he suck? How can Themis be good in PvE? It's because she has Weaken. So she hits all 6 people, but she has a Weaken rate of 25%. And so if you can cast and get it to go off on their strongest heroes, then they will do no damage to you. That's huge. Teddy, what's up? Teddy, come here. Teddy cat. What's up, Teddy cat? Okay. He is a teddy cat. Oh, and he's gone. Okay. Oh, well, that's nice. So Kurt Themis is better high end. It's more RNG, but Bale is more reliable. That's really what it comes down to. So I like Bale, but if I wanted to have a higher end team, I would probably want Themis instead. Reaper? I mean, T1 attack, T2... The thing about T3 Reaper and Undead is their T3s are not good. Their T3s is not like one is way better than the other. So there is no preferred T3 for any Undead. Amelia is more fun, let's say that. But Teddy's a good cat too. We still like Teddy. Come on, somebody die. Oh god, this team sucks. Reaper is not hard to get. But do not convert for him. He's not that good. Alright, well, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm like holding out for better heroes. Teddy, what are you doing? I kind of like this Watchman start though. Oops, they still killed people. Who was that? That was... not Aiden, it was Saizo. So Franco, technically the defense is better. Oh, nice. Technically the defense is better. However, If they have a Ragnarok or a Gaia Bolga or they run assassins, then damage reduce is better. So damage reduce is a safer option, but defense is better. Saizo, you are so useless. Can Themis weaken Reaper's passive? She should be able to. She's basically lowering his damage, which is, it affects everything. Alright, so now I know I want mages. Aiden's better than Amy. We'll just take this. Nathan, you know, my life has not changed so much during the pandemic. Like, I mean, I go out less, but my weekdays are the same. 4 Scarlets is pretty good. Who lowers the damage better, Valkyrie or Themis? Valkyrie is 20% on everyone, guaranteed. Themis is 25% on anybody. Or it has a 25% chance to lower by 80%. Dope. So if you want to random it, Themis is better. If you want to guarantee it, Valkyrie is better. Okay, Dro helps. Boy, if I could get some better tank... Oh no! I should have thought this through! Oh no! Wait, it didn't matter. Ah, Dro got petrified. By who? Freya. Stupid Freya and your... Wait, do something. Shield. And then, bam! Yes! Oh my god, yes. That was amazing. That was so lucky. Why did I replace... Hey, Orion. Why did I replace Aiden and not Saizo? I don't know. I thought Saizo would still do okay for me. He didn't. Get out of here. Mage. I'll take it. Okay, well now I'm not using Aiden either. Alright, this is going to be an interesting team. Wow. Hey, you... Why does everyone have Azathoth? Uh-oh. Come on! Wow, my Kurt's just not going to get to fire. Wow. Kurt was silenced the entire match. Oh, God, this game. This is why Peaks is so dumb. This is why Peaks is so dumb. It doesn't matter how good your team is. This Kurt was silenced for 6 rounds. Or whatever it was. Alright, let's count this. Alright, silenced round 1. Well, he was silenced the whole time, and that was... He was silenced for 6 rounds. Maybe 4, maybe 5, because I think he died early. And that's it. You can take anything, and if I take a Freya, and she gets 1 6-man Petrify, which has like a 0.5% chance of happening or something like that, you lose. So nothing is unstoppable because of RNG like that, where all they do is shut down the one hero and then you just lose. That's why Peaks is dumb, because it doesn't matter how good you are, RNG wins every single time. Hi, TB. And that's kind of why I hate this mode so much, because as much as you try, that just happens. That just happens a lot. Very annoyed. Very, very annoyed. And that goes again into why Kurt needs Scold so much. Because he just gets shut down so easily. Now, Valkyrie had that problem for a long time. Way back in like the 10-star days, Valkyrie would just get crowd controlled and then she would just die. And that happened a lot. It got a little bit better when she got the T3, which cleanses her crowd control at 30% HP. But there are still ways for her to get shut down very hard. Voigseer? Who is Voigseer? Is that Vegvasir? Hey, King Lorans. Is that Vegvasir, this white bear right here? He's a good 10-star. He's a good T4. Hi, Mukul. You hate the Forge system? The Forge system is very, very tedious. Like, I've been playing for 3 years and I still don't have 18 sets of T4 gear, or 4-star orange gear. And that has existed almost from the beginning. So I had the option, I just never got it. Why does Veg after Kurt? The thing about Veg is he's not a good like mid-team T4. He's not like a good third or second T4. As far as why notifications don't show up, unfortunately I don't have an answer for that. That guy, I was just talking to someone about that. What is it? Running riot? Running gun riot? Running something riot. The thing about Guild Wars is you have to know exactly what your opponents are doing. It's easy to just stack all your strong people in the front, running riot Finn. It's easy just to stack your 5 strongest people in the front and hope that they carry the whole fight. But if the opponents all do that too, then you run a really big chance of just losing. And Nathan, I critiqued so many teams, I just don't remember each person's individual team. To be honest, I don't even remember my team sometimes. But anyway, okay, full T4 Veg is fine. Veg is good. I don't know about this, actually. I don't know about this. This could be interesting. 10-star ult as first 10-star? Absolutely not. Oh god, that would be like the dumbest thing you could do. Ultima is there to enable the rest of your heroes, and if the rest of your heroes are all weaker than Ultima, then what damage do you have? Why are you stunned all the time? Why do my Kurtz get stunned? Veg over Verth in a full T4? Veg offers more support than Verthandi. He offers you... Oh god. He offers you freeze. He offers you crit damage reduction. He offers you defense reduction. And overall just more buffs from Vegvasir than from Verthandi. That's not to say that Verthandi's not good, it's just that Vegvasir is better. You'll get more damage from Verthandi herself, but Vegvasir will allow the rest of your team to do way better damage. Oh my god, I died. This game sometimes. Or every time. If you have Sculled, it shuts down Detlef. So one strategy you can do is to put like 8 or 9 weak people at the start and then let them waste their Detlefs on your weak people. So you sprinkle your strong people throughout the order. But the thing is, unless you know what your opponents are doing, it's very hard to specifically counter their ordering system. Oh, finally a better tank. I probably could have also used that Detlef, but I was sick and tired of this Lionheart dying every time. Donuts? No! Now I want a donut. Snipe Dragon, don't do this to me. So that's why I let other people plan our Guild Wars, because I don't try very hard, but honestly you could put like 1 or 2 strong people at the front, then like 6 or 7 weak people, then a couple more strong people, and so on. It depends on how many strong people you have, how many strong people they have, etc., etc. There's so many variables on it that you can't just pick what's the best strategy. Okay, so this team should be pretty good. Oh, come on. I just put in Scarlet and she got... Okay, so Yig ate the revive. Does that mean I lose? I think I lose. Okay, unless Kurt goes crazy. Oh, he did. Hey, good job, Kurt. Good job, Kurt. Does Veg give crowd control? Yes, he does. If he crits on his skill, he freezes for 2 rounds. And he hits 100% crit very easily. Oops. Do you have an artifact? Hey, Polly. Valkyrie, Freya, Luna, Ultima, Lorelei, Verthandi. I would rather have the your first 10-star be Verthandi or Freya. Chocolate donuts, Nutella donuts, and cheese donuts. What are you guys doing? You are terrible people. You are terrible people. But now I took... Then I took the bone grip for nothing. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Verthandi is an amazing tank. If you're using Verthandi tank and you have Vegvisir, you can put Vegvisir in the back because he comes with like a bonus 30% crit rate if he's in the back. Oh, Bold. Bold, you're a cruel, cruel person. You're a cruel, cruel person. I got blasted is what happened. The boss blasted me. Ah, okay. I don't think I even got 700 million. I think I ended at like 630. I also messed up and I found out that you need to set T2 to attack for the first couple fights. I didn't realize that. And then I I should have revived after the third fights. Hey, Draken. Right after my Detlef died, and I didn't do that either. So I have strategies for next time. 7:30? No, I didn't. Oh, that was a 10. I didn't even realize. Oh, I did. Oh, I did. Oh, okay. I thought he had 660. I ended up at 7:30. So I could have changed up my strategy a lot. And so now I'm learning. I didn't even realize I got 10 on that one. Not bad. Rithandi, Valkyrie, Reaper, Detlef, Freya, Yig. Depending on what star level your team is. If your team is all T4, I'd replace the Reaper with Vegvasir. If it's not T4 yet, I replace Detlef. Alright, wow. That was a pretty good team to hit 10 with. Alright, we'll throw in all the assassins. This is a very average assassin team. Decidedly average. I like Zexanoth. He's fun. Oh, I don't want any of these. But we will see. If I can't replace these werewolves, this team is going to die at 4. Three T4, 1 2 T3, 1 T2. Running Riot Fin, they're only on discount the first time you buy it. Once you buy it, it goes back up to full price. And I can show you... I don't think I bought it yet. But... So I bought the mini card, and it goes up to full price. And the monthly card, I've still got the discount. If I buy this, it'll go up to $15 again. Yeah, Ivan, I mean, Vegvasir has really low attack. That's normal. Assassins! Dro is getting a buff? Pfft. People have been saying that forever. She actually is a potential recipient of a buff, but there is no idea to know if or when it will ever happen. The new Peaks meta? There is no Peaks meta. The Peaks meta is anything you want it to be. Lorelei or Skuld? Depends what your first 3 are. If you've got tank damage dealer, Skuld is a good option. Otherwise, Lorelei... I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with either of those. No, Nathan, it's your first time buying it after the patch that happened like last month or something like that. So they had an update a few days ago, or like a week ago, and then your first purchase of either card after that update is discounted. I've bought, I don't know, 3 or 4 monthly cards before. Man, these suck. This team is not improving. Rithandi, Freya, and Det. I think you can flip a coin. Either one of those are fine. Best team for Peaks? See, you can't have a best team for Peaks. As I was just going over earlier, every team has a counter. Something with multiple Zexanoths is great. Something with multiple Skulds is great. There isn't a single best. And like, even if I tried to give you a best, what's the chances you make it? What are the chances that you get those heroes? So it's a terrible idea to aim for a very specific hero. Oops. Because you just got to use the best at what you've got. Re-rolling the Wolf Riders sounds like a quick way to death. At least they do damage. Like, look at that. They got me 2 kills. If I re-roll them and I end up with a non-assassin, I think I'm just gonna be screwed. Dominic, you realize that's very difficult, right? You realize that it is impossible to play Expedition right now. Just in case you weren't paying attention to which day today is. Growth Trial or monthly card? Growth Trial is the better purchase. Growth Trial is way more gems. Hey, On. Aw, man, he died. And then you died. Okay, it's fine. Oh. I really need like a Lindbergh. I really need... Oh, God. I could really use a speed artifact for... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How much money have I spent? Personally, I mean, I am VIP 8, which is like 2,000, but I'd say at least half of that is from donations. Probably more than half of that, but I have spent quite a bit. But it's over 3 years, so I don't think it's so bad. All right, Saizo, you did nothing for me. Wait. Oh no! Oh, that team was so good. That team was so good. Double Bale, Skuld, Themis? What the hell, man? How do you fight that? T4. He has... What does he have? Dro, Azathoth. I think I can win this? Ouch. Ouch, maybe not. I guess I'm dead. Wait a minute. If that poison could kill her. No, I got drode. Oh my God. I got drode. And this is Peaks. Have I played Idle Heroes? I have not. Det or Yig? I would make Det laugh. Yig is just very unreliable. What do you want me to do with these heroes? Seriously. Good night, Orion. Thanks for stopping in. Alright, well, this is a trash team. If I make it to 5, I'll be happy with this. I'm not even going to watch these fights. I already know all my heroes suck. Bring back bombs! Bring back all the bombs. The peak order list, I don't think I've got one. I never wrote a real guide for peaks. There's one on the Discord somewhere. But in general, it's like you want speed once, and then you want attack, or you want death break if you do not have clerics, or attack if you do, and then you want defense or damage reduce. I swear Saizo keeps making me lose, and I keep taking him. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why is my whole team stunned? Wolf Rider! In early game? Or early, you mean in peaks or what? This is not a great choice, but probably better than X-Death. Wolf Rider again. Verthandi is T1 attack, T3 bubble, T2 damage reduce, and a gift of creation. And an attack rune. There is Tears the Goddess Akash. That's kind of a 50-50. Nope, I'm not putting Tears the Goddess on Akash. So that guy, healing is not super important at the T2 level. Honestly, a Skuld or whatever is generally enough, but it's going to depend on your... like, the problem is that it depends so heavily on your opponents that only you know if you need the healing or not. Good. Wow, Verthandi did that much damage? Wait a minute, if Verthandi does that much damage... Nobody's got an artifact. Okay. Saizo is not doing great for me, I think. Ouch! Ouch! Skuld 10-star doesn't help you. Healing really is not that important at, like, the mid-game range. It is really not that important. Oh, that's great. That is great. Hey, Tokai. Alright, this team I think is pretty good. I just got the Wolnir last round and I didn't use him because I figured I'd stick with Verthandi for a bit. And this is how you lose. Chesia is stunned, silenced for the first 3 rounds, doesn't get to fire, and you just die. And this is how everything just falls apart. Doesn't matter what your strategy is. It takes one bad roll and then you just die. I'm not going to use the Dro. I don't think she helps this team. And I did give up a Vivienne for the Zex, actually. I should win this. I have not seen the new artifacts yet in Peaks. It's likely possible that they are not unlocked yet. I don't think I want the Draconic Scroll. I think this team is designed to take things down fast enough that I'm not going to get a big enough buff from it. I might. Uh-oh, he's got energy on everything. Ouch. Okay, I'm dead. Once that bale fires, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Team critique is tomorrow, which is in the video description, which I guess nobody reads, but I try. 338. Kinda don't even care. I got 110. But as long as you average 5 or higher on everything, it's good enough. Because what do you get for 5? You're basically paying 400 gems for 5 keys. That's perfectly fine. Oh, the code expired? Okay. I'll take it down. I used it a while ago, so I have no idea when it is good or not. Rip. So as long as you get at least 4 on every single match, honestly, I'm happy. And I did that. I got 5 or higher every single time. And I got a decent share of 7s and 9s. It's fine. I mean, 7 gets me 6 keys, right? I'll pay 400 gems for 6 keys. No problem. No problem. Nice and cheap. So now my goal is to get 30 more of these so that I can buy my keys. I will be able to do it. Oh well, Orion. They will have more gift codes. I'm sure they'll have at least one for Chinese New Year. 10 keys, great. This was such a bad event. This whole event was just bad. I hate this slot machine. They've run it like 3 or 4 times and it's been terrible every single time. It has been absolutely terrible. All right, I gotta go. So I'm going to call it here for tonight. Kurt next, okay? Yeah, Kurt's great on that team. Go for it. You're losing. The Skuld's revive is not great, but her crowd control is fine. Chinese New Year is the end of January, I think. Or was it? It is February 12th. So when that comes, you can expect a big event. Kurt's way better than Aegina. Alright, good night guys, thanks for stopping in. Remember, team critique is tomorrow, so if you want to have your team critiqued on stream, be live tomorrow and post your screenshots on Discord. Good night guys, and see you tomorrow.